Hey guys, it's Marvin Red, and I want to show you some things, but I also need to preface the things. So I used to have these two little IKEA stuffed animals. They're like this big. They were like this big. My priest gave them to me. He gave them to me on two separate occasions, and he blessed them for me on two occasions where things were very, very difficult for me. And I thought that I could use a little blessing to keep with me, to get me through those times. One of them was the little blue elephant, and her name was George, and the other one was the little pink hippo, and his name was Sunny. And basically I kept them on my person at all times in like one of these little clear pouches, and I had it like a crossbody bag. And so you could always see them in the little clear bag, and they sat in there together. To make a long, horrific story kind of short, I was at the airport, going home from the Auto Heart concert in Georgia. And I live in Virginia. So I was at the airport leaving Georgia to Virginia, and I got a really mean TSA lady. And this wasn't a disabled TSA line. So like, not only do my legs not work right, but you're going to be mean to me on top of that. Okay. Why did they put the mean lady in that one? Anyway, I had put my little crossbody bag and my fanny pack and all of that stuff in my carry-on bag just to make it easier for going through TSA. And usually when I do that, I just leave them in there, for all of that stuff in my carry-on bag during the flight, and then I unpack all of it when I get home, just to make sure nothing gets lost or misplaced. This mean TSA lady flagged my bag, opened it up, ripped everything out while accosting me, realized that there wasn't anything against TSA guidelines in there, shoved all of my shit back in there, like unfolded. She ripped my Auto Heart poster, and was just super mean and rude. So I was very flustered. I was super anxious, really upset. When I got home, I realized that my little clear crossbody bag was not in my carry-on anymore. And so what must have happened is, when she was bitchily, that's not a word, bitchily ripping my shit out of my bag, she must have dropped George and Sunny on the floor and didn't notice and didn't pick them back up and put them back in my bag. I filed a missing whatever through like a case report through the airport, but I didn't get to talk to a person. They would not let me talk to a person about it. I had to file through their website, and I never heard back. And then like a month later, I got a thing that was like, your case has been closed and canceled. So they're gone forever. I actually got a tattoo of them. So that one was George, and that's Sunny. The color is a little bit off. It's a little bit weird in this light, but this pink is more soft and not as harsh in lighting. That's not terrible. So I got them tattooed on me. Wow, that was all. Oh my gosh, my cross knife is out. Okay. That was all that to say. This happened in February. No, March, because it was during Holy Week. March. Yes, March. This past March. So it's been like half a year, over half a year, since I lost my little buddies. And I have had this like hole in my heart because they were so special to me, but also because something felt really comforting about having a little pal with me everywhere I go. And I tried to like take like different little dolls places with me, like some of my little characters, like Claire, but she was too big for a crossbody bag that was like manageable to have on my person at all times. I tried Juniper. It still was too big. I have some like mini BJDs that I took with me, and they were the perfect size, but it just didn't feel right because they felt like little people, and what I wanted was a little creature. Because I wanted something that made me feel adjacent to the way I felt with George and Sunny. And so I remembered that I had this Littlest Pet Shop head that I put on an Obitsu 11 centimeter body. And so I have her right here. I have not named her yet. I've been carrying her around with me for about a week. I have my crossbody bag. I've had her in here, kind of hanging on my crossbody bag. And it's been really nice. Like, I think she's definitely the thing that I have been looking for. And she, like, makes me feel really safe. And is like a nice security blanket for me. But she's not a person. She's a little creature. So it feels different than having a regular doll with me. I'm not sure how to articulate that. So I guess if you get it, then you get it. But yeah, I haven't named her yet. I just got this outfit, these shoes, and this body in the mail from Parabox literally today. So that's why I'm making the video. I did have her on this old Obitsu 11 centimeter body. The body's like shiny, and this new one is like matte. So that's really nice. It's broken. It's missing an arm. No idea where the arm is. No idea where any of the extra hands are. The magnets are off the feet. This is very old. And it's relatively loose, like the shoulders. You can't really tell. Oh yeah, you can kind of tell like that. So it was just, I mean, it'll be nice for a backup body in case this one breaks, I guess, in a worse way than this one is broken. But it's nice to have her on like a real good body and finally have some clothes that fit her, because I didn't have any clothes that fit her. So yeah, this jacket and this dress that's underneath it and these shoes are all from Parabox. I also have this, which is really cute. I put these little stickers on it. This is a pill organizer case. But for right now, I have some of her clothes in here. And then I have her like extra hands and stuff for her body in there, and her other pair of shoes that she has in here. This section is perfect for shoes. So I barely have any clothes for her. This is too big. This is too big. All of the clothes in here are too big for her. They're like, more like they're made for Megami devices and like frame arms girls. So they're not the right proportions, but they were what I was using before I had this outfit. So, but now that she has that outfit, and she has a couple more coming in the mail, so they'll probably be here. I think they should be arriving on December 9th, which is the day after my 26th birthday, which is a special birthday because that means I got kicked off my parents' insurance and have to go on Medicaid until I finish college. But whatever. But I saw on Etsy, so I was thinking I'll keep, because I bought her a bunch of pairs of shoes. I'll keep shoes in here and like little like accessories and pieces and stuff in here. And all of her clothes, there's this, I found this little book on Etsy with like a 3-ring binder, but it's like little. You open it up and it's got like the page protectors in it, but they're like got like Ziplocs on the top, and you can put clothes in them, and they're like little half ones and ones with little 4, and then like full page ones. So I want to get that for her to keep her clothes in. I really enjoy having a little companion, and I have found like very sweet and genuine companionship in her presence with me. And so I feel really happy about that. And this little Pet Shop head, I think, when was her release date? The release date was in the early 2000s. I got her from Target when I was very little. So this head is probably around 20 years old and in my possession for about 20 years. So that's pretty special. So yeah, that's what I wanted to come on and say. I haven't named her yet. If you think there could be a cool name for her and you want to put it down in the comments, feel free to suggest. I may or may not vibe with it, but it's worth a shot if you want to. I want to be very careful in naming her because I want it to really be special. So yeah. I guess from me and the unnamed kitty, thanks for watching.